Eu acho que estamos já no sexto episódio. Eu acho que é no sexto episódio, deixa eu ver. É no sexto, será? A gente deve estar no sexto episódio.
Nice take, Flake. All right. Off to a hot start.
É,
Alright, Missy, we'll ask the
eu gravei dois
What's some of your
episódios
thoughts on the W mode and how it's grown over the years?
So I have been loving it. This is the first year I've dived into it the way that I have this year.
Como eu
It's
tô
my
gravando tudo
favorite mode
sequenciado,
so
não vou dar
far.
spoiler,
You
né?
know,
O que aconteceu. E do jogo entre novatos.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Chris Middleton is out there with Song. And it's Champagny in at the power forward position. And for Orlando, the guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Banchero out there with T, and it's Carter in at the 5. Greg, we know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Personal foul. First team foul. The line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. One shot.
Alexander.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything.
Bora ganhar,
Carroll's
né?
future is certainly
E vamos
bright.
fazer ponto também, mano. Terminar com o
Middleton with it. Brogdon outside. Now the pass to Champagny. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anthony, the pass to T. Pass to Suggs. Now Carter.
Vai aqui pra não dar problema. Não dá pra jogar no posto pra ele.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Enquanto der pra gravar conteúdo, eu tô gravando aqui.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Champagny, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Champagny's got 5 now.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The shot by T, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Knocks it loose.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Here's T. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Banchero against Middleton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Banchero against Middleton. Here's T. The Magic again.
Eu não vi a barrinha, eu não vi a barrinha.
He thought that triple was going to fall.
And a wide open look for Song. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Come into this one following the loss to the...
Bota ver como é que tá o boss por aqui. Olha que só. Ele tá com 3 pontos e 1 rebote.
The Grizzlies.
Keeping their performance.
Wizards leading by 5. Carter out there with T. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Black in at the 2-guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Grizzlies really contributed. He added 18 points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. He was certainly effective, doing a little bit of everything for his squad. Kevin, they have to appreciate that kind of effort.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Carrington, and that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to George, and it's George finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's T, following the bucket by the Wizards. Offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Carter.
Well, I see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Outside, George. Pass to Sarr. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Champagne's checked in, and Middleton subbed in for Bay. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Washington calls timeout.
Which section can be allotted for a free t-shirt?
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Cole Anthony. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Suggs passes to T. Back to Suggs. Here's Banchero. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Right wing. T, the pass to Suggs. Here's T. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. T's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Carter dishes to Black. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for Sarr. He just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
ligar o modo aqui, ligar o modo aqui também.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for Washington, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. Anthony kicks to Suggs. Pocket 6. Here's T. Rebound by the Wizards. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Suggs against Middleton, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Anthony, the pass to T. Back to Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Takes a 3, and he trains the 3. Good looking shot there from T. T's got the first field goal of the second half for Orlando. Kicks to Middleton. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Champagnie. Second shot opportunity, and he gets it to go. Champagnie's got it all tied up now for Washington.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Basket good. The Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Koulibaly. And it's off from 3-point range.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Nailed from 3-point land. T's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando. The Wizards shooting the ball at 42%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Middleton against Banchero. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar said.
Orlando leading by 8. At the guard spots, it's Suggs and Anthony. T is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Banchero in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And it's in there.
Points in the paint between the two teams. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's T. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Brogdon, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
Bays checked in for Brogdon hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Anthony taking his time here.
Wow. Terminar aqui.
Dishes it to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Song, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Champagny. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
He can't get that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Banchero. Chalk up 2 there. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Champagny. Pass to Sarr. With the putback. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game. And that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have. So you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're leading by 13. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter.
Give it up again for the 407 T.
Anthony, the pass to T. Over to the wing. Outside Anthony. Puts it up. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Carroll against Middleton. Pass to Champagny. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 9. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and you can't help but appreciate what an excellent game it was for T.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Over to the left wing. Here's T. They get the rebound. And finished off by Carroll.
And you can see these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You should tirar logo a thumb e a outra parte da thumb, calma aí. A outra parte da thumb já tá aqui também, tá ligado? Que vai ser tipo um versus novato, tá ligado?
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over.
Rapaz, eu tô só tirando a thumb, rapaz. porque eu tô tirando a thumb, pô, aí...
Over, just a matter of time here.
Champagne, that's tipped. Outside Anthony. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of lead here and played with just a little more confidence in their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Para finalizar o vídeo eu vou olhar. Para finalizar o vídeo eu vou só olhar aqui, ó. Colorido. Magic. Rapaz, ele tá... Então, rapaziada, deixa o like aí, se inscreve no canal. Valeu, tchau, é nóis. Valeu!